Hello and welcome back. If you're here for the first time, thank you for choosing to tune in for this celebratory evening where Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, attended the Living Legend of Aviation Award ceremony. So we have much to discuss, and this was a fantastic night for the Duke of Sussex as he received a Living Legend honor. The Duke of Sussex was inducted into the Living Legends of Aviation Hall of Fame at the 21st Annual Aviation Awards on January the 19th in Beverly Hills. The award is conferred to honor the royal's accomplishments as a pilot during his years of military experience. And Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, who had been expected to attend the event, was not present as one of their children became unwell. This is according to PA News Agency. And we send up our prayers and well wishes for the Sussex children. And of course, Meghan, I'm sure she was so proud of Prince Harry. But of course, she had to answer that call to mom duties. We absolutely respect that. I'm sure she was cheering on her husband from home with the kids. When I updated you all on the news that Duchess Meghan was to go to the event with Prince Harry, I was so sure of it, and I'd seen it on some trades, so that's why I felt so confident to share that with you. And then when she did not come, I hopped on YouTube so quickly to apologize. So it wasn't fake news. She was expected to attend, but one of their children was not well. We pray for them. So I did share a couple of clips that we got to see from the star-studded ceremony. Prince Mario Max Schaumburg-Lippe, another member of the global royalty, also shared a picture that he took with Prince Harry to congratulate him on his achievement. And it was a full house, an amazing atmosphere as Harry received the honor, and he took his well-deserved place alongside renowned scientists and aviators. He is truly among the greats. As we know, previous honorees have included Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong, as well as Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and so many more. So what an evening, this was one for the books. And the Duke of Sussex paid tribute to the soldiers he fought alongside in Afghanistan, as well as the injured military personnel who take part in his Invictus Games event. And wasn't it fantastic to see Prince Harry being recognized and joining the likes of astronaut Buzz Aldrin and other stars who have also been inducted include Harrison Ford, Tom Cruise. Wonderful to see the Duke of Sussex being recognized rightfully and taking his place alongside other aviation and aerospace legends. Truly living legends of aviation for sure. And as they have stressed, those are admirable people of remarkable accomplishment in aviation, including entrepreneurs, innovators, industry leaders, record breakers, astronauts, pilots who have become celebrities, and celebrities who have become pilots. And as we know, this event is a yearly event where they meet to recognize and honor individuals that have made a significant contribution in aviation. And it was so fantastic to see Harry beaming as they received this award, and you could tell the love in the room was so real. So there were some standout moments here at the ceremony with host John Travolta asking Prince Harry this interesting question. He asked him, quote, "What can you remember about your first flight?" Then Prince Harry remarked, quote, "It's classified," to absolute laughter from the room.
Good evening. Unfortunately, I can't. It's classified. No, sorry, that was a bit rude. I think I was maybe...
It was fantastic to see Prince Harry given an award at this event, an honor to those who make significant contributions to aviation and aerospace. We do have a clip here of Prince Harry going up to get his medal and starting off his speech. So let's take a quick look.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome living legend, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex.
nice. Thanks very much, Captain John. Don't go running away. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when you danced with my mum. As you told everybody here, and continue to dine out on that probably every single night. But look at us now. It's great. So if we're not going to dance together, we'll fly together. That's it. Thank you. We're done. I'd like to start with a heartfelt thank you to the living legends of aviation.
And in that very wholesome moment, he did give that sweet throwback to that time when John Travolta, who handed him his medal, danced with his mother at the White House. And I love when he said he was just 1 year old when that happened, and he told John, "Now look at us." And I immediately thought of this meme. And John Travolta also remembered the famous occasion saying, quote, "Now I see you again under a new circumstance on a new stage," end quote. And Harry added, quote, "The only thing left to do is not dance together, but fly together," end quote. Now that would be amazing. I hope they get a chance to do that. And then Prince Harry in his speech spoke and said this, quote, "For me, flying has been a transcendent experience, a close encounter with magic, an invitation to protect freedom and to feel free. And funny enough, an opportunity to ground oneself without actually being grounded," end quote. He went on to say, quote, "I find my flight training, which was over the course of 3 years, to be one of life's greatest lessons. It triggered a vast array of feelings," end quote. We are looking forward to getting more of this speech. So what an insight from Prince Harry, who has had that experience being a pilot and touching on the challenges that he faced going through flight training and the freedom he felt in the air. And one more thing I've got to add here, the crowd loved Harry there. He had cheers and laughs, and they were truly happy to see him there in their midst. As I said, you could truly feel the love. I think that Prince Harry and John are going to become fast friends as they share that passion for aviation. Cannot wait to see more from those two. Really funny, I have to add here, in the clip that I showed before, it's very, very fascinating to see Prince Harry just turn on his Prince mode in those last seconds of that clip and still be able to convey such warmth and a great rapport with not only John, who he was addressing, but the crowd as well. I loved that. And as an aside, allow me here just to comment on how the Duke of Sussex showed up for this event, dressed to the nines and so well put together. And of course, it was quite a glitzy event, and the Duke of Sussex donned a dapper black velvet tuxedo paired with a white shirt. Of course, as it was a black tie event, he did not disappoint. He was so smart in his suit, very tastefully attired. So yes, I just had to add that in here. So once again, we were all looking forward to the event being hosted by actor and aviation ambassador John Travolta, who was said to be one of the driving forces behind the Duke of Sussex's nomination, which was said to recognize not just his time serving in the army, but his astonishing commitment to helping those in and out of the military, promoting awareness of the triumphs and travails of that life. And it was quite a celebration, as I said before, the Duke of Sussex being inducted alongside 3 others, US Navy pilot Fred George, former world speed record holder Steve Hinton, and CEO of Canadian Aviation Simulation Company, CAE, Mark Parent. And you know, it's fantastic. I'm going to add this in here. As I've been looking more into this organization, Living Legends of Aviation, it just shows that Harry has been accepted into this very elite group who specialize in this facet, because this industry is really for those who are disciplined and who are in the know about what they are doing. And it's so fantastic. It is far from simple. And it has been so impressive to learn just what goes into not only the event, but those who are inductees. They are truly legends of aviation. For example, as we all know, people like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, all the politics aside, just looking at the aviation side of things. For example, Jeff Bezos, He founded Blue Origin in 2000 as a startup aerospace company, making space travel reliable, accessible, and more affordable. And Blue Origin's first step was suborbital flight with a vertical takeoff and landing via the spacecraft. And then their second project moved on to orbital rocket ship, and Blue Origin demonstrated their commitment to cost-effective methods and sustainability with the development of reusable booster rockets and capsules. All that to say this: he was nominated for being on the cutting edge of that technology in this field, and what they've done to inspire future generations who pursue careers in STEM, and what they've done in inventing the possible future of space travel. So that is fantastic as well. And the living legends of aviation, they recognized him for that. Another inductee, Elon Musk, who has been recognized by the living legends of aviation. As we all know, he has been one of the forefront individuals through his own company, SpaceX, who have been impacting the potential of space exploration. We know what he has been doing with SpaceX. First of all, he was awarded a contract by NASA to handle cargo transport to the International Space Station, a first entry for private sector corporations to compete in the race to travel back and forth to the space station and eventually carry human astronauts to the space station and beyond. And that company has seen the potential of space exploration. And the list goes on the accomplishments of SpaceX. But of course, one major milestone I think we all know that they achieved was when SpaceX developed and launched the technology to facilitate full and rapid reuse of space launch vehicles. So that was a milestone for sure. That was massive, the reusable launch system technology. So once again, another fellow inductee in the past, Elon Musk, and through what he's done with the company SpaceX and on, Prince Harry is truly up there with the who's who in this industry. The Duke of Sussex was acknowledged by his fellow peers in that Legends rank. This award will put him in the same rank as Buzz Aldrin and other astronauts, as well as innovators and scientists. But guess what? They think he deserves it because, according to their own website, they were so delighted to have Harry joining. And yes, we've all seen those headlines with those huge names that are a part of this living legend of aviation rank. And now that Harry will be joining them, they do indeed think that he is worthy of being in that grouping with those remarkable people who have extraordinary accomplishments. So I'm so excited for the Duke of Sussex. What a night for him. Congratulations to the Duke of Sussex. Well earned, well deserved. He is a living legend of aviation, and according to their own website, his fellow peers think that he is worthy of being in their midst because the Living Legends website, they say, quote, "The Legends nominate and select the inductees and honorees for the annual Living Legends of Aviation Awards. Committees, including past honorees of the particular categories, make final selections. It's important that the legends get actively involved in the nomination and selection process. Nomination forms are sent to all living legends of aviation each July," end quote. They were thrilled to have him and were indeed thrilled to be in his presence. So yes, it was fantastic to see Harry there. It was quite a star-studded event. It's amazing to see Harry in this new facet of his life being embraced in these rooms. And what an event. Star-studded, full house. We saw names like William Shatner, Kenny G, Kurt Russell, John Travolta, and so many more, and memorable moments that will live on forever. And the best thing was that they got to get together and share in that interest in aviation and their collective passion for philanthropy. And it's lovely to see the Duke and Duchess of Sussex being embraced in these very, very important rooms. And I cannot wait to see what input they will have moving forward. This is just amazing. Congratulations once again to the Duke of Sussex. And now I would like to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. And it was far from a quote weird club or a publicity stunt. Prince Harry was there because his name was put forward because of his astonishing commitment to those in and out of the military and promoting awareness of the triumphs and travails of that life, end quote. This is a monumental award and a great moment for the Duke of Sussex, and we celebrate him. Prince Harry served as a helicopter pilot during his military service in the British Army, flying training missions in the US, UK, and Australia, as well as combat missions in Afghanistan. He was awarded his flying wings in 2010 following completion of the 8-month Army pilot course with the Army Aviation Center, learning to fly the Firefly fixed-wing aircraft and the Squirrel helicopter and accumulating approximately 220 flying hours. Harry spent 3.5 years in training and operational service with the Apache Force during his time with the Army Air Corps, winning the prize for Best Co-Pilot Gunner during training and becoming a fully operational Apache pilot in February 2012. And I covered more on Prince Harry's extensive background serving and his flight missions and all of that. So if you want to know more, kindly click the links in the cards and at the end screens. I would love to see you on there after we watch this. So once again, share your thoughts and hype and excitement. What stood out to you in this evening in the comment section below? I would like to know your thoughts. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout you out by name. A very special thank you to you. Lydia Washington, God bless you. I love you. Thank you for being one of the channel moderators here on YouTube. Thank you for your generosity and for always being in the chat, for your comments and your love and support. Thank you. Thank you to you, Magdalene J&O Baptiste. Thank you so very much for your continued support for this channel through YouTube membership. I love you. You have been such a faithful supporter of my work. God bless you. And now a very special thank you to those of you who gave during the last live. A very special thank you to you. Black Queen, you always go above and beyond in your giving towards my work here. May God bless you. Thank you so much for the support you've shown and how generous you are. You're valued and loved. Thank you. Thank you as well to you, Alma Andrews. I appreciate you for being a member here on YouTube. You have been with me for so many years and I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are special and dear. God bless you for being a blessing. And a very special thank you to those of you who gave through Super Thanks. Thank you to Gail Tapscott. Thank you so much for being also a channel supporter here. You have been such a blessing. I'm so blessed to know you. Thank you, and I love you. And a very special thank you to Black Pearl 1434. I appreciate you for how kind you've been and for being such a consistent support towards my work here on YouTube. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for your comments and your support. Thank you. Once again, I appreciate all of you who support this channel financially, and if you liked this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and also follow this channel on Twitter or X. I would love to see you on there. I love you all. Have a great day wherever you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.